back some chicken, and some licking. So when you head under something, you have to start dancing, yes. Because your head starts to move so, and your foot starts to move so, and the next thing you realize, you're 2 hands in the air so, and you're balling. This music turns me on. Come and party with me.
Check in. This is where we check in. And we say welcome, we say come in. It's San Fernando Carnival Committee, South Calypso Monarch 2023. 23. And of course, you know I only dealing in celebrity hosts this round here. I've hired, I don't know what you want to say that. I've hired big time celebrity hosts. I mean, they really getting paid, but you know. So we are here. Are you there? Are you there? Everybody inside. You know, it was carded for 7 o'clock. It's now 7:46. So things looking like it want to start. You know how the carnival signals go. I see a monkey man on my arm thing. I don't understand what is his purpose. But anyhow, we are here. So you better be here. Hit me up if you're there. and I will hand you over to my celebrity host, the one and only, the celebrity. In fact, let the celebrity host introduce themselves. So we big tonight, these big shots. These big shots tonight. So right on, we are here, and I am introducing to you right now the number one celebrity host in Trinidad and Tobago as right now, because I've seen her everywhere, hosting with everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, I bring to the microphone the one and only Joan Tigress Rowley of screen fame, of radio fame. Hold on, the music just stopped in the middle of it. Miss Tigress.
A pleasant good evening, viewers.
Right. Those professional divas are something else, you know. So the judges are now taking their place. Finally, I find the place is very quiet for, you know, let's see. I think we're ready now. Right. And the props are going on the front stage. Let's go. Right. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are ready. As soon as my celebrity host, the anthem have to come on. We are here. We're warming up. Everything is happening. Everything is going on. We are ready for action. It's Action City. The South Calypso Monarch. They just have things here. We are here. Let's go.
This is Carnival 2023, and we are in South tonight, where we are bringing you live the San Fernando Carnival Committee South Calypso Monarch competition. We have 11 competitors going up against the defending, which is Nicholas Bristol. I don't know which name he's going by, Nicholas Bristol or Nicholas Lucas. Nicholas Lucas. He's the defending champion. And as we could see now, Damien, the MC for the evening, is coming to the stage, so we will take you stateside.
So
That was money well spent. Good evening, all members of Tuco, South Central, Calypsonians, judges, and my carnival staff. I know I get buffed for always leaving you all out, my carnival staff, and media. Thank you all for coming out to the mother of all carnivals, the mother of all Calypso competitions, the San Fernando Monarch. When I looked at the list of the Calypsonians, I was very, very impressed of the lineup for the South Monarch. I think it's the best lineup I've seen in years. And I want to thank you all for believing in the San Fernando Monarch and believing in the City Corporation in continuing to grow this art form. I know His Worship will be coming shortly, so I'm not speaking on behalf of His Worship. But I just want to thank all of you all for coming out and continuing to support the art form. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Councillor. So we're going to be getting ready for, oh, there we go. As we get ready for competition, our judges are ready. I want to say good evening and welcome to, of course, our panel of judges. These are the people responsible for getting our South Monarch 2023. So the stage is set, audience ready, artists backstage, they are ready. We get ready for contestant number 1, coming to give us a song entitled Since Dr. Williams. Let's welcome Mr. Nicholas Lucas.
Your attention, please, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening. We regret to inform a delay in our service this evening on the red, white, and black. Unfortunately, this service has gone off track. We do apologize and we ask your patience as we do our very best to return the red, white, and black back on track. Thank you.
I need one piece, and then something else. If we could only get, as I said repeatedly, the sort of attention that the population as a whole has to the entire carnival celebration, if we could have that throughout the year, Trinidad would be the, and Tobago would be the richest country in the world.
City Hall, how are you feeling? Pleasant night. A little more volume on the track, please. Thank you. Hey. The Expo building a nation, and if I know what that means, discipline mixed with production, and if we fixed on that scene, do you still follow your motto, aspiring to achieve? Has every race found an equal place? I find we still too naive. Cause since Dr. Williams won us our freedom on national flag, we let it drag. And for our children it's free education, but still in their prime. Murder and crime, the future was to be in the school bags. Now all I see is drug, guns and knife. The red, white and black, it under attack. We got to get it back on track. Them schoolgirls moving slack, we're fighting in the sack. We got to get it back on track. Lord, hey. Back on track, back on track. Hey. He told us to be productive, creative like a carnival, but don't absorb the negative, as in the word bacchanal. And in building one nation. Discipline must be the key. But now in broad daylight, school children cuss and fight. Is this the new TNT? Hey, cause since Dr. Williams won not our freedom, our national goal gone out of control. Where is oil and sugar? The sweet turn to bitter. A going fucking. Can't say that again. Where we once had oil booms and factories, now all I see is shut down and strike. See red, white and black, it under attack. We got to get it back on track. Workers getting sacked by the grab and by the pack. We got to get it back on track. Hey, boy. Back on track, yeah. And when we view our politics, we know it all built on race. It's only barbal, no ethics. Thieving of right and both face. Don't tell me about integrity. They should just outlaw that word. Teach them honesty is daily, and you see to that greedy herd. Cause since Dr. Williams fathered this nation, some teeth by the pail, but not one in jail. They paid in corruption to feed their grandchildren. Their pockets, they stuff, it's never enough. And sometimes it seems like the courthouse is their second home naturally. The red, white and black, it under attack. We got to get it back on track. Tell them political quack, sycophant and party hack. We got to get it back on track. Oh yeah. Boy, this verse is dedicated to the man himself. Listen well. Oh yeah. Oh yes. He spelled out what was a mission, because his vision was clear. The true father of our nation, the one we'll always hold dear. But since he's gone over yonder, his crystal ball now has a cloud. Since the leaders today seem to have lost their way, let's remind them clear and loud. Lord, Lord, cause since Dr. Williams won us our freedom, our national will, we can't find it still. For legal decisions, we still fly to London. We red like cold grease. Our bottoms must freeze. We supposed to decide our future, but we depended on England still. The red, white and black, it under attack. We got to get it. Too many jokers and we pack clowns and maniac. We got to get it. This one is so easy to sing it. Back on track, yes, back on track in a positive direction. It's not too late to steady the ship of state and may God bless our nation. Come on, sing with back on track, yes, back on track to save us from destruction. It's not too late to steady the ship of state and may God bless our nation. Thank you, City Hall, I love you.
And that was the defending champion of 2019, because there was no competition in 2020, Nicholas Lucas, and what a dynamic opening for the San Fernando Carnival Committee Calypso Competition 2023.
So we're going to see if he takes his title, because
As the MC is giving a few house announcements. We make way for contestant number 2, who is going to be Mr. Rivaldo London, and he just came fresh out of the Calypso Monarch semifinals just going on Saturday, and also placed 5th, I think, in the Young Kings competition earlier this year. And he too is a former Calypso Junior Monarch and really making a name for himself. His brother, who has already copped that title, so we shall go to the MC, Mr. Damian Melvin.
Rivaldo London.
Shootout between robbers and security guards outside Pennywise Supercenter in Laramie this afternoon has left 2 security officers dead.
The officers from Allied Security went to pick up cash at Pennywise, were accosted by the armed gunmen who opened fire, killing one guard on the spot. The guard has been identified as Jeffrey Peters. The other 2 security officers retained fire, but a female officer was shot in the head. We are now hearing that a second officer has also died. One of the robbers was also shot and he dropped his gun and fled the scene. Police are now saying they pursued the suspects to a house nearby and all 4 of the alleged robbers are now dead following a shootout. Police are still on the scene.
Probabilities, choices and options define every moment in life. Decisions we take and moves we make could be the difference between satisfaction or strife. And as we weigh choices along life's roller coaster ride, we're often forced to re-examine. One of them would I think twice and chose to be the lone. Really, the mic a little bit, please.
Allied Security went to pick up cash at Pennywise, were accosted by the armed gunmen who opened fire, killing one guard on the spot. The guard has been identified as Jeffrey Peters. The other 2 security officers retained fire, but a female officer was shot in the head. We're now hearing that a second officer has also died. One of the robbers was also shot and he dropped his gun and fled the scene. Police are now saying they pursued the suspects to a house nearby and all 4 of the alleged robbers are now dead following a shootout. Police are still on the scene.
Possibilities, probabilities, choices and options define every moment in life. Decisions we take and moves we make could be the difference between satisfaction or strife. And as we weigh choices along life's roller coaster ride, well, like what if them youths in the Pennywise heist, just one of them would I think twice and chose to be the lone voice of reason? Or what if their misguided camaraderie and their obsession with vanity didn't blind them morally to that deadly insanity? Or what if those guys were better equipped, oh God, by their employers on that brazen daylight hit? Then maybe the song wouldn't now be contemplating. What if, and those families won't be grieving over what if, and those families won't be grieving over what ifs.
Lord. This one. Sure as the sunrise, as we open we eyes, oh gosh, there are dichotomies over which to deliberate. Alternative we often underestimate, with potential to determine and seal our fate. And whether minute or great, they all carry their own weight. Oh yes, so cause and effect, we should take time to contemplate and ask what if more young men taught by their parents emotional intelligence, maybe we can curb the incidents of domestic violence. Our women folk and their safety, we truly make priority to prevent more Andrea Barras or Ashanti Rileys. What if our leaders place more emphasis on really tackling these issues with more than lip service? Then maybe we won't read those gruesome headlines and think, what if, maybe gender-based violence can cease and desist? Maybe gender-based violence can cease and desist. Whoa. Oh Lord, that's serious. The third law of Newton says for every action there is an equal and an opposite reaction. A chain of events that set in motion just by the virtue of our deeds and our decisions. So a reminder to those in leadership positions, with great power, my friend, great responsibility comes. And so, what if them so-called world superpowers stop being run by warmongers? Maybe there would be no conflict between Ukraine and Russia. The leaders of these warring nations cared about the great repercussions of food shortages, high prices, and global recessions. What if as one people we all flip the script? Oh yes, demanding peace, justice, and sober leadership. Then maybe we won't hear rumors of war and wonder, what if, perhaps every nation could peacefully coexist. Perhaps every nation could peacefully coexist. Whoa. You see for this verse? I wait to load up the volume a little bit. I want you all to listen to this verse carefully. Each man, woman, and child, someday must reconcile their choices and actions and decide if they were worthwhile. Cause there's a life principle no one can deny. The vibes that you feed will manifest and multiply. So it's easy to look back at outcomes and speculate. Oh yes, hindsight is always 20/20, but it comes too late. So I ask you, what if we all reset our mindset to be more conscious and circumspect? Then we might all look back at life without regret. Each of us accept willingly personal responsibility to foster better homes, families, and communities. What if we take each day that we blessed with and do our very best to enlighten and to uplift? Then maybe it won't be so far-fetched to imagine. What if mankind finally respects life as a precious gift? Mankind finally respects life as a precious gift. Thank you.
What If by Rivaldo London, who had a technical difficulty, but nevertheless he gave a sterling performance. Rivaldo London,
What If?
And he comes from the showcase, Calypso showcase right here in San Fernando.
So make sure that everything is right so that each competitor gets a fair.
And as we get ready for contestant number 3, this is the 2020. He was the 2020 Young King. Adelon Brave Boy, known as Bangela to many, who also was a semi-finalist at Saturday's Calypso Monarch semi-finalist. He's another gentleman that's doing quite a number for himself. He also represented Trinidad and Tobago in Dubai in October last year at the African Festival, and he did a beautiful piece on depression written by Maria Bola. I think that's the one he's going to be performing tonight, called No Pressure. As we listen to Mr. Damien being himself as only he can be. And we hope you're enjoying the show. And if you like what you're seeing, just toss us a little something as we go back to Damien Melvin on the stage.
Give me some time to make up my mind. No pressure. No pressure, Lord. There's much at stake. I've got to weigh all my choices. It's make or break. I'm hearing too many voices. I just need it real quiet. I just need you to be quiet. Oh, no pressure, man. Cut me some slack, ease up my back. Oh, no pressure, man. Leave me alone inside my zone. It's a mental war. It's a mental war. It's a mental war. It's a mental there's no gloom, cause my energy has uplifts a room. But I smile for a while, just to hide this pain that I feel inside. It's a lie, cause I cry every living day. I open my eyes and I pray for the day my spirit can live and drift away, but my purpose needs big focus. Just to be that light, man, I've got to fight. Let me breathe, boy. Just wanna breathe. No pressure, man. Give me some space. Don't rush with me. I'm telling you, no pressure, man. Leave me alone. what goes on in my mind. And you don't know where to draw the line. You don't know. You don't know. You don't know. None of you know. You don't know. You don't know that I'm about to blow the pressure, man. Cut me some slack, ease up my back, oh, the pressure, man. Leave me alone, this time is gone, 'cause I'm a fighter. As strong as survivor, yes, I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it, 'cause I'm a survivor. I'm gonna make it through the storm. I'm not giving up, no, not no. Got the strength to carry on. Thank you.
And that was the 2020 Young King and the semi-finalists from Saturday Calypso Monarch semi-finals, Adelon Brave Boy Bangela, doing No Pressure.
Some technical. So the DJ could give us a little soft music as we sort out that.
We had a little technical difficulty that they're trying to straighten out because it's different moods of the music, so we have to get the speakers in the correct place and get everything in order. But how are you enjoying the show so far? Let's hear from you all that's on there. Send us a little message, let us know that you're liking what you're hearing, and you know what to do if you're liking what you're hearing. This is being brought to you by WAC 90.1 FM in conjunction with WAC TV, where you just log on and you are getting wall-to-wall Calypso from the comfort of your home. So if you could do that, you could just shoot us a little thing. No amount is too small, or of course if it's big we will say thank you. But whatever it is, we still say thank you. And we are here as the judges are getting settled again, and they're trying to adjust the speakers to get the other contestants, because we still have 8 contestants to go to get everybody in order.
Yeah.
So let us know if you're enjoying the show. Happy that you have you here this evening with us on this beautiful carnival. It's almost Carnival Monday. Could you imagine that? We are already in February, and how could I miss that and saying Happy Valentine's, everyone that's logged on here this evening. And please take your virtual roses for and on behalf of WAC Radio 90.1 and WAC TV. We want to say thank you for being here. You could have been doing something else, but you are right here with us this evening. We want to say thank you for being here. And we think we're almost getting ready to go back. So to June, I want to say Happy Valentine's Day. Julia Tate, Happy Valentine's Day. To my Makome and friend, Mrs. Henry, Happy Valentine's Day. Galen Jackson, who and you're viewing from Canada, I hope you are having a beautiful Valentine's Day this evening. To all logged on, we want to say thank you for being here. Dancer Boy, where are you? June from Brooklyn, good evening, my dear. Thank you for being here, and we are here this evening with the San Fernando Carnival Committee. In the South Calypso Monarch competition, we have had 3 contestants already. We have already heard from the defending champion, Nicholas Lucas, who did Since Dr. Williams, Rivaldo London, who did What If, and we just heard from Adelon Brave Boy Bangela, No Pressure. Good evening, Ingrid, and how are you? And welcome and happy Valentine's Day. We are just here as they are settling to make sure that everybody has a fair has a fair chance at the coveted title. And this is the Calypso. This is a competition that has been in existence for quite a while because they've had past monarchs like Delamo. Do again. There are quite a number of people won this competition already. Normally it would be at Skinner Park and it was supposed to be on the bandstand, but due to a little inclement weather they decided to bring it inside in City Hall. So we're really looking forward to a beautiful evening. Thank you so much, Ingrid Johnson. And I hope everybody had a beautiful day and you're back from dinner and you got your roses and chocolates. Or even if you don't believe in Cupid, I hope you had a beautiful Tuesday. Valentine's Day. Kenny's over here nodding because maybe he got his chocolate already. Not everybody believe in it. Trini for life, my darling. How are you? A pleasant good evening. Welcome and happy Valentine's Day to you also. And we are seeing the background vocalist on stage, so we are almost getting ready to go back. Are you enjoying the evening so far? Give us a thumbs up if you're enjoying it. Time for us to go back into the show. The MC is making his way back to the stage, so we are going to be starting back in a little while. No, it was a technical problem, Ingrid. It was a technical problem. That's the reason why they started him over. It was a technical problem. So Rivaldo is fine. That's the reason why, and the microphone was cutting off. That's the reason why they fixed it, and they're fixing it and it doesn't happen again. And he was allowed to start over. And we are here at the spacious City Hall. Thank you, my dear Trini, for life. Hope you are also having a beautiful evening and you're looking on and getting ready for all that WAC TV has to bring you for the upcoming carnival season. On Friday, we are going to Barrakyada. We are coming live from This is what WAC TV, and you know you could rely on WAC to keep you up to date on what's going on. On Thursday night, we have Extempo finals, and Damien is back.
So, all right, so we are back, and we trust that all our technical difficulties are sorted out as we get ready for more competition. At this time, coming to give us a song entitled Good Advice I Give to You, Queen Victoria.
San Fernando! Before I begin my song, I want to say something about the gas and oil deal between Trinidad and Tobago and Venezuela. I know it's a bit iffy now, but we're talking, and that's important. Dr. Keith Rowley, we wish you and your team all the best, as it will benefit us all. Music. Somebody pinch me. Who Rowley must go instead, yeah, the opposition. Every time they open their mouth, just speak. That is their mantra on their Monday night forum. Say if we stick with the duck, with future will bleak. But the doctor say he does hardly take them on, because they are the experts in obstruction. But there's one thing they keep repeating, and it sounds so nice. Now they're upset because he take their advice. He gone to Switzerland, big and fed. He gone to Washington, they perplexed. Why the opposition getting on so? When them who tell him to go. He leave the country seeking the people's interest. When we see him outside there, it's the nation's business. Read the report, the facts would reveal. He went to get a better oil deal. But it's high time my people should know. The opposition tell him to go. Dr. Run the country. But I have all my evidence here. Instead we tell him to go.
He wouldn't jump on a plane and go.
Instead advise him to go.
Somebody did say, attack the head and then the sheep will see a car. That's a point that is used since the start of time. Whether it is fact or fiction, it really doesn't matter. When the political ladder they want to climb, always say something to try to make him shame, and would never put a handle to his name. Rowley must go for them, must make it daily news. Now he take their advice, they acting confused. He gone Australia,
They get vexed.
he gone up to China.
They perplexed.
Why the opposition getting on so? When it's them who
Tell him to go.
he leaves the country seeking
The people's interest
when we see him outside there.
is the nation's business.
His trip to Australia a success. When coming to good building, they are the best. But it's high time my people should know.
The opposition tell him to go.
Dr. Rowley, hey,
Run the country.
but I have all the evidence here to show.
It's them who tell him to go.
I haven't got flashlight in stereo.
It's them advise him to go.
All the feelings people need. They be easier now. Who call me? The opposition forgetting how they came to power. It wasn't them alone, it was a partnership. But in a couple years, when things start getting sour, certain kind of leaders, they start to strip. So they took them 5 years and more, as our laws allow. But they want the doctor to go right now. So he took the good advice that he gets from them. But when they see him go, is a big problem. He go Los Angeles,
They get vexed.
Barbados, US Indies.
They perplexed.
Why the opposition getting on so? When it's
Them
them
who tell him to go.
he leave the country seeking
The
the
people's interest
when we see him outside there.
is the nation's business.
He knows to carry, come we belong, and sticking together we will be strong. But it's high time my people should know.
The opposition tell him to go.
Dr. Rowley, hey,
Run the country.
but I have all the evidence here to show.
It's them who tell him to go.
I have it on digital and on flow.
It's them advise him to go.
Somebody pinch me. Say what you want, we know it's a PM's duty to want the very best for his fellow men. Could be having his say at a local assembly, or giving his main speech at the UN. But the opposition gets mad when him will deputize and take up to turn or realize that their very own words show they out of touch. Now they crying the duck is traveling too much. He gone to Europe, why?
They get vexed.
Have people wondering why?
They perplexed.
Why the opposition getting on so?
When it's them who tell him to go.
He leave the country seeking
The people's interest
when we see him outside there.
is the nation's business.
He's concerned about Venezuela next door and looking for avenues to explore. But it's high time my people should know.
The opposition tell him to go.
Dr. Rowley, hey,
run the country.
But I have all my evidence here to show.
It's them will tell him to go.
It's blasting day and night on my radio.
It's them advise him to go.
I love you, San Fernando. Have a blessed one.
And there you had it. Queen Victoria. Good advice. It's them who tell him to go. And you know when she says somebody pinch me, that means she had a dynamic performance. And that was contestant number 4, Victoria Cooper Rahim, Queen Victoria, doing good advice. And we just have 7 more to go. We are
So
going really well.
Put your hands together once again for Queen Victoria.
And since we have been here, the hall is really filling up nicely. The mayor is now here, His Lordship the Mayor, Mr. Junior Regrello, he's now here. And the MC is also welcoming him.
Welcome, sir.
And this is turning out to be a really beautiful evening here at the San Fernando Carnival Committee's Calypso competition as we make way for contestant number 5, Eunice Peters, doing Shine Some Light.
Eunice Peters. Calypso must assume its rightful role to remove the darkness hovering over this land. Sing on, my child. Bring deliverance, chant well. Show them your light. Show them the light.
That's a good night, ladies and gentlemen.
Celebratory situation when we're in chaos.
There we had Eunice Peters doing Shine Some Light. Contestant number 5.
So that was
You all in the
Eunice
box are
Peters,
extremely
the
quiet.
selection of a Shine
We need to hear from you
Some
all.
Light.
What you all thinking thus far? You all are quiet. We are going to be making way for contestant number 6, which is McGavin Foster, and he's coming to do Calypso Would Never Die. We want to thank some people in the meantime. Winston D, thank you. Elmo Francis, Winston D again. Patricia Walker, Eileen, thank you. Patricia Walker, we cannot thank you enough for your contribution. Thank you so much. Elmo Francis, thank you so much. Thank you so much for keeping the culture alive as we go stage side.
Rising out of the ghettos of third world stagnation, reaching out for tomorrow with our vibration, my Calypso, heading for stardom real quick because it is world music.
Good night, ladies and gentlemen.
Calypso will never die. Oh no, Calypso will never die.
Every letter try push it way, but my Calypso is here to stay.
Oh no, Calypso will never die.
Calypso and the way it used to go. Day by day, they're still begging their Calypso grave, and I say Calypso will remain. And I'm saying
no, no, Calypso will never die. No, no, Calypso will never die.
Every year they try push it way, but my Calypso is here to stay.
there we had it. McKeven Foster doing Calypso Would Never Die. And I must make mention of his background vocalist, San Fernando's very own Calypso Queen, Joan Foster, doing background vocals there for him, Mr. McKeven Foster. And good evening to Mavis, all the way out there in Canada. Happy Valentine's Day, Miss Mavis, my darling. And all who just joined us, have good evening and happy Valentine's Day. And we hope you're enjoying the show thus far, because we are going good. And the show is really speeding along, because we are already down to contestant number 7, and it's only 11 and we are down to 7. And remember, if you're enjoying what you're seeing, because we are trying our best to bring it to you in the comfort of your homes, just feel free to drop us whatever little. We will say thank you. And we want to say thank you to the following: Winston D. Thank you so much again. Winston, you're really enjoying the evening. We want to say thank you. Is that Brenda Jerome? We want to say thank you. My glasses is working. No, mine works just fine. Miss Mavis, we hope you are having a very happy Valentine's Day. And the stage is a little empty right now. We don't know what is happening. They're getting something sorted out again. So we want to remind everyone, and people were asking, where could you go to donate? How do you donate? On WAC TV. WAC.tv. You just go there and donate. I think it says tips. Yes, where it says tips, you just go there. And nothing is too small. We say thank you. It is just a way of keeping the culture alive and keeping not the doors open, but the cameramen and the lights on. Just keeping the lights on and flow being paid for. That's all it is. Just keeping that alive and to bring the culture to your homes. And we want to also take this time to say thank you. We want to say thank you. But this is the things that make us really happy, because we want to read the message just as it came. Mr. Kenny, hope all is well. On behalf of, could you announce that I will pay for the production of the 2023 South San Fernando Carnival Committee Calypso Monarch winner for 2024, but the person must be recording at KMP Studios. And this message came from our very own Joel, the Connector out of Canada. We want to say thank you so much, Connector, and thank you for keeping the culture alive, because we know you wave the flag where you are. And might I also say happy Valentine's, my darling Connector, and blessings to you and your family this evening, and thank you so much. I think the judges are just getting a little refreshment, so that is what the little setback is, or pause I should say, is about. But we want to say thank you for all who joined. That was the only part of the message. And we want to say thanks to all those who joined. Angela Maxwell, I hope you heard how you donate. You donate at wac.tv.com. That's how you... wac.tv. That's it. Miss Colleen McColeman, good evening and welcome. Pearl, good evening and happy Valentine's Day. Angela Maxwell, good evening and thank you, and hope you all are enjoying the show. Who do you like thus far? We have 6 people that went already. Who do you like thus far? Put up who you like so far. Let us see if you're judging. Let's see how you all judges. South Trini, you bake banana bread. Oh, that is so nice. Oh, Charmaine, you have to be a contestant this year in order to win that prize. Lenny, good evening. Your girl went. You weren't here. Queen Victoria already sang Lenny. Thank you for Sharon for pinning that on there of how they donate. www.wac.tv. Thank you. Dr. Cheese, a pleasant good evening, my darling. Dr. Cheese, and to the gentlemen that just joined, I want to say happy Valentine's Day to you all, and also to the ladies. Okay, Ingrid Johnson, I know that very well. This was not for you. I know that. Ingrid Johnson, I know for you it is first, second, and third. For Lenny, he did not hear Queen Victoria, but I know he is also going to say Queen Victoria. Good afternoon, Dr. Cheese. This is the one and only Joanne Rowley, the Tigress. That is the MC for this evening. Kenny had a lot of money, so he wanted to pay it out to somebody, so he gave it to me. But we are really having a good time here this evening. It is a beautiful show after all. We are getting some good calypsos and we still have to come. Daniela Roxanne Singh, Roxy Singh, Calissa Childs Map, Lynette Steele, Lady Gypsy. So stay in there. Joanne Gibson, Queen Voice, and Lystra Nurse, Lady Lystra. That's who we have yet to come. Frances T, a pleasant good evening to you. Trini for life, you know that very well. Good evening, Dr. Cheese, and I wished you happy Valentine's Day, although you were not here. I did wish you one. I hope when I get home I see the flowers there from you. But it didn't say how long we're going to be taking this break for. South Trini, I think you better come and take your job, you know, because... Oh, South Trini, you're waiting to judge until you hear Lady Gypsy. Okay, that's only fair. But I know Ingrid, she already judged a long time ago. And I know... Good afternoon, Dr. Cheese, my darling. And I know for sure Lenny just joined. He didn't hear, but he already judged. Isn't that so? Isn't that so, Lenny? You already judged a long time ago. Mr. Philip, it would be nice if you get a microphone and join the conversation, because you don't have money to pay me to talk all this time. Yes. South Trini, if you could, call Galos and tell her to log on, because her girl is about ready to sing, which is Roxy. I know she will be happy to see her. Oh, okay, Lenny. I will take it that you said that, because I know Lenny would. That's who Lenny would say. Trini for life. Let's see. I want to see who everybody likes so far. If you want a gentle reminder of who went already we had Nicholas Lucas. He was the first contestant, and he did Since Dr. Williams. Then we had Rivaldo London doing What If. Adelon Brave Boy Bangela, he did No Pressure. Victoria Cooper Rahim, Queen Victoria, she did Good Advice. Then we had Eunice Peters doing Shine Some Light. And we finished off with McKeven Foster doing Calypso Would Never Die. Those were the contestants already. So let's see who you have. No, I'm not hearing you, Mr. Philip. Okay, Mr. Wharton, we will take that. No. Angela put a thumbs up. Angela Maxwell put a thumbs up in the box if you heard how to donate. www.wac.tv. Thank you so much, Diane Rodney. Thank you so much.
Okay, is this any better? Are you hearing me now?
Yes, I'm hearing you, but I'm hearing you from next to me.
You're not hearing
Good afternoon, Miss Mavis, my darling.
Are you hearing me in the headphones?
Yes, I'm hearing you now.
Okay, I don't want to drown you out, you know.
No, you cannot do that. That's impossible.
Yeah, Miss, you know your middle name is Miss Talks a Lot, so I just
That's
allow
okay.
you. I'm allowing you
That's
to.
okay. You could call me Speaker Tina. You could call me whatever you want.
Miss JBL.
Whatever. I've been called worst.
So, Miss Joanne Rowley.
Yes, sir.
You're having a good time tonight.
Oh yes, I am having a good time tonight.
I realize you are the international guest host. I see you on TTT. I see you on 105. I see you on WAC.
Might I add? Let us say it this way: I work with TTT. I work with 105. But apparently there's only guests by WAC, because every time you say those things I get paid.
No, I send you there.
Okay.
You get paid.
Okay, I didn't quite get that.
That's part of management.
Okay, that's part of management.
Yeah.
No, this is management. This is
Management.
yeah, this is management.
And when you're in my short?
This is this is management.
So,
but it is a good evening so far,
Yes,
though.
it
It
is.
really is. And I'm really happy to see how the place filled up, though.
Yeah, I was frightened in the beginning there. It was a little worrisome.
But I think we didn't get the memo.
We didn't get the memo that it
Of the
was start
time.
on time.
That it was to start at 8.
So we were
because
here
everybody
ready
was here.
and like everybody said, "What? Who tell all 7 o'clock?"
Yes,
Where did you get that
because
from?
I was here for 7. Cheryl Peters, a pleasant good evening, good afternoon. The lady who just put 6 hearts, thank you so much. And please give all those hearts back to, I will leave it right there. Happy Valentine's Day, Mrs. Boswell and His Eminence, Mr. Boswell, a pleasant good evening. And to all the Boswell clan, please give Mom and Queen Esther, everybody, a pleasant evening for me and tell them I said Happy Valentine's Day.
Why South Tunisia manager? Can he pay the international MC? She know the bill you have by me?
I don't.
You don't?
No, I don't. That's the thing.
Okay.
I don't.
I realize the way you treat it, you really don't.
No, I don't. I don't have a bill by you.
Oh, okay.
I don't.
It's there in a file called International Calypso Tent.
Thank you, love.
You know that? It's in a file called International
No, as a
Calypso
matter of
Tent.
no, it's not. The name of the tent was Beyond the Borders Calypso Crew.
Right.
And if I could remember,
No, the Gladiators.
Oh, no. We were the Global Goliaths.
Right, that's what I mean.
Global
yes.
Goliaths. We put stuff on the map. Yeah, we did. That's what we did. We put Canva on the map. We put green screen on the map. We put it on the map. We put it on the map. That's what happened. We put it on the map. We put Canva. We put green screen.
We learned those things.
We learned those things.
Oh, wow.
Look at the dynamic job that you did earlier this evening. You sat here and
I canvarized something.
And you look at that and you just came up with it. You have to say thanks to me because I
Oh
had
my
you
God.
because I had you working magic. You were able to come up with this just like that.
All right. It's not bad at all, you know.
No, it's not bad at all. It's not bad at all for something that had nothing at all.
Yeah, something that came out in 5 minutes.
Exactly. It
5
had nothing
minutes.
at all. But what are you thinking about Carnival thus far, Mr. Philip?
It has been hectic for me.
For you, I know nobody ever interview you. You interview people all the time.
Oh gosh.
So let's take it this way. How has it been for you? Because I think we need a Xerox machine to run you through so that you could be quite a few places at the same time.
No, it's been nice. It's really been nice. My body got run down and I got sick.
You could tell.
And I know exactly when. In the King and Queens of Carnival, with the 38 queens and 40 kings.
Yes.
After queen number 22, my body said, nah, that's it.
That's it.
That's it for you.
And the thing about it is that, and this is no joke or old talk, we have to know when we get to a certain age, our limits.
Yeah.
Because we have to be kind to our body. Rest is of utmost importance.
Yeah.
And there is no vitamin in the world better than rest.
Well, I've made arrangements for this week here to stay in Port of Spain, I think, because from tomorrow...
Also, we are staying in town.
Wait. Oh, I find you... help me now. Help me, please.
We are staying in Port of Spain. Okay.
No, you know you have all your places and you doesn't tell me let us go anywhere.
No.
You have your private spaces.
You are to know not to know my business. I could know yours. But that is, let's see what folks are saying, please.
Look at Mr. Peter Simeon Matthias say, tell them that I train you.
Okay. Let's go back to
you want to see the comments?
What folks are saying.
All
and
right,
everybody, Albany Trini just passed and sent Valentine greetings to everyone. To everyone, she just passed and said Valentine's greetings to everyone.
She's Trini Albany, eh? She's not Albany Trini.
Oh, you are Trini Albany. When you are here, you are Trini Albany. Trini Albany just passed and said to give everyone her greetings. Exactly, Sharon. No, but he don't eat meat, so I don't know if spring what? Spring body. Gail from Boston,
Ingrid,
a
take your
pleasant
pressure.
evening. Yes, Ingrid, trust me, I can take my pressure. So back to but we were doing the interview with you and your lyrics get knocked out when I told you, we are staying in Port of Spain.
Yeah. You shocked me.
Yes.
Yeah, I have to stay because Wednesday is the semi-finals of King and Queens.
Yes.
Right. So after then Wednesday, then Thursday, I think I have a junior Calypso Monarch.
The Soca Monarch.
Calypso and Soca and Chutney.
Okay, Soca Monarch and Chutney.
And
that's at Queen's Hall.
In the morning.
That's in the morning
it
at
don't
Queen's
make sense
Hall.
coming down on things.
And that's Thursday, and Thursday night is Extempo Finals.
Thursday is Extempo Finals. So
yes.
Well, I haven't gotten permission to do some of those things, but more than likely would.
But you see, they know that they could call you last minute. That's why they
You mean
think
like today?
they could
You
pay
mean
you
like
last
today?
minute too.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes, because they do that, they could think they call you last minute.
Well, it don't come with a none of these things that come with a pay package.
Oh,
we have to make our own income here.
And that's why we have to thank the
People who
thank
contribute,
the contributors.
Yeah.
Because sometimes you don't even get it. They just say come, and
Yeah.
it is the delight of WAC TV to bring it to the viewers, especially those who couldn't make those outrageous airfares.
Oh yeah.
Airfares are more than...
Yeah. And if I tell you, every morning I have been doing some tech support to people who can't find this and don't know how to do that. And
Yes, because I think that they think because I know you that I know it.
Right.
So I will get Tiger's meeting not working.
How to do this?
And then I will be like...
A guy called me. He's an air traffic controller. So I say, well, he's an air traffic controller. So he's supposed to know thing. He said, I'm trying to pay for Panorama and I'm not finding the area. I said, so where are you? We said, well, I'm in YouTube. I said, okay. I mean, the pay-per-view is never in YouTube. You know, YouTube is for the free things. You know what I mean? So pay-per-view, video on demand is in WAC.tv.
Yes, and we have to really say thank you for all those who are still donating. Thank you so much.
Yes. People are still contributing, and we thank you so much for... All right, I have names to call, man. Where you well, Winston D.
We finished at Brenda Jerome.
Here, okay.
We finished at Brenda Jerome. Kelvin Weeks, we want to say thank you. Carlos Charles, thank you so much. Carl Thomas.
Michael C. Smith.
And Alicia Williams. Right. Alicia Williams. Is that Alicia Williams as in T-Golf in Miami? I think Alicia Williams is the Trinidad and Tobago Emancipation Group of Florida.
Oh, wow.
Because I did send her a message and tell her. But you see, that's how we network. May I get my accent now while I speak?
I was noticing it.
Yes, when I speak to my foreigners, I have to get my accent.
The foreigners?
Yes, we get our English right.
Oh, my gosh.
And thank you for logging in. She have a watch party. That's how she does it. She has a watch party where there is food. Yes, and everybody give their donation, and comes in one big donation.
Wow.
Oh yes.
I didn't know we gone so far.
I've been telling you that.
Oh wow. Send us some pictures so we could post it up, and
Oh, you just have to ask and she would get it.
Okay, beautiful.
And that is also really, really taking off nice. If I may just take a quick plug here for that Emancipation in Miami is really, really taking off really nice.
Oh, as you say that, I need something from you on behalf of your Emancipation Committee in Miami.
Oh, you just have to ask.
I need a prize. It may not be the first or second prize. I need a prize for our upcoming bingo.
Oh, certainly.
Right?
You just have to say it.
Any amount, we say we have a prize.
I am the official, unofficial laser officer.
Oh my God.
Just as I am the official, unofficial sales rep for WAC.
Yes, I know that.
Yeah, for WAC and WAC Radio and WAC TV. The unofficial official.
Right.
Yes.
So look out for bingo. Online bingo coming up.
Online bingo.
Very soon, right after Carnival.
No, it's real prizes, not Trini making, South Trini make.
No
South Trini making banana bread and all of that.
Bread, please.
Okay, just checking.
Because I don't think we can ship that banana bread.
Okay.
Wait. Because those will hold it.
The weight. South Trini is not me say that, eh? Can he text that and tell me say it? It's not me.
Oh, God.
Is Kenny say that?
Hey, somebody's New Zealand, South Africa, Germany, Sweden.
Good afternoon.
What,
Good
boy?
afternoon. We are reaching people. Miss Joan Harris, a pleasant good evening and happy Valentine's Day, my dear.
Motorbike Joan.
And this is please leave my Floridians alone. Please note I got my accent again.
Yes, I realize.
Please leave my Floridians alone. These are my Floridians.
All right,
and
now one
happy
thing,
Valentine's
Tigers,
Day to yourself.
We have
and
700, about 800 people on the YouTube.
Oh, this is
And
beautiful.
we only have 28 thumbs up, 28 likes. Come on.
Come on, let us get some likes and shares.
Yeah,
Let's get this going. Could somebody share it to Galos for me, please? Because
All right.
Roxy is her girl, and I know she would be happy to see her
So
on.
let's-
And we are going back to Damien because they are back. I think the judges are refreshed. And let's join Damien stage side.
On Thursday to Palms Club San Fernando and support the culture of Trinidad and Tobago. As we get ready now for contestant number 7. The name of the song, Under the Red, White, and Black. I give to you Roxanne Singh.
Pleasant good evening, ladies, gentlemen, judges. Bring the tempo. Let them know that we can still live with love and unity. I know that that's something you might visit to foreign land. They want a better life, so they make the sacrifice for their family to live with ease. But I know the time will come, they're going to query where you're from. Reach out to let them know the things about Trinidad. When last we had a storm of hunger and tsunami, to leave the anxiety and pain and misery. No exodus of people fleeing from the country. We have no kind of nuclear programs to war against the nation. We have no We have no gun falling, no war fighting. With loving we have, we peaceful like that. All nations unite under the red, white, and black. With loving we have, we loving like that. All nations unite under the red, white, and black. Mixing with our different culture, there are changes you will accept as a foreigner. You have to earn their trust. It may come at any cost by putting them first. Praise them the most. When the questions do arise, we need be patient and be wise. Tell them that Trinbago is always a paradise. When last we had some of suffering tsunami, to leave the anxiety and pain and misery. No exodus of people fleeing from the country. We have no kind of nuclear programs to war against the nation. We have no gun falling. We have no gun falling, no war fighting. With loving we have, we peaceful like that. All nations unite under the red, white, and black. With loving we have, we loving like that. All nations unite under the red, white, and black. Defending your identity as a Trini must become first priority. From the land of your birth, it's a special place on earth. It was meant to be. You must agree. When the questions do arise, Trini, be patient and be wise. Tell them that Trinbago is always a paradise. When last we had a storm or some great tsunami, to lift the anti and pain and misery. No exodus of people fleeing from the country. We have no kind of nuclear programs to war against the nations. We have no bombs falling, and we have no bombs falling, no war fighting. With love in we heart, we peaceful like that. All nations unite under the red, white, and black. With love in we heart, we loving like that. All nations unite under the red, white, and black. Aha. Hey, hey, hey. Oh. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
That was Roxy Singh doing quite a beautiful, creative piece where we could all live in unity, regardless of our ethnic background. And we go back to
Put your hands together and show some love for
Roxy Singh. And of course she was backed with her dancers and Moko Jumbies,
Under the red,
white and black, and we also saw Junior Bisnat on stage with her.
And of course we could have identified with our traditional characters in the Moko Jumbi.
As we go back to Damien stage.
So as we get ready now for competitor number 8. I think the judge have a very hard task.
Contestant number 8 is Calypso Charles Map.
Yeah,
she had a beautiful presentation of herself at Calypso semifinals on Saturday. Oh, she really raised paws. She got a really great reception also. She was really good, and she also won the Republic Bank Calypso competition this year also. I think she has been winning for quite a number of years. So as we wait for the entrance of Calypso Charles Map doing R.I.P. Shilling.
And for the folks who came late, you need to stay back after the show. We have a replay.
And while we wait for her, we still want to thank you for viewing. And if you're enjoying the show, you know what to do. Just throw a little thing our way. So thank you as we go join for Calypso Charles Map.
City Hall, miss me with your cents, 5 cents, 10 cents, dollar. That still ain't have no power, cause things getting more sour. Lord, love we with your cents, 5 cents, 10 cents, dollar. That still ain't have no power, cause things ain't getting better. No, they really say you doesn't miss the water till the well runs dry. No, that's no lie. So always try to cherish your ancestors, cause when they close their eyes, it's like a holy rat die. So we had a great grandfather named Shilling, and salary with the cent. $5 that still ain't have no power, cause things getting much sour. Lord, now first this thing with salary frustrate me. My next door neighbor Tracy, I go on complaining to she. But one time Tracy tell me she don't agree, and she find honestly we judging salary harshly. Then she start to remind me in them time back when chilling used to shine was easier to do, cause money had more value. Now everything's sky high, your can't deny its price. To took out your eye, you could hardly buy. So ease up the guy, be safe between you and I. Girl, this salary apply. Cause if you really check out for salary expense, the financial commitments, he don't stop making payments, and then he trying to survive, but food prices rising, fuel price keep climbing, while he value nose diving. Salary just fighting to keep up, while everything going up. Must look like he ain't doing enough. Thing rough, this time when I be hard even 4 shillings, when the cost of living doubling and tripling. Lord knows the man trying, salary aiming, billing. So don't chastise him and don't compare the man to shilling. If they don't go on cent, so think it has no power. One day things might get better. Oh, we still need the so think it has no power. One day things might get better. Oh, whole train with the so think it has no power. One day things might get better. Oh, thank you.
Calypso Child's Map. Doing want to leave you thinking there about the worth of your dollar today. Cent, 5 cent, 10 cent dollar. And the MC is not back yet on stage, but we will be making way for the Dragon Lady herself. Coming up next is Lynette Steele, Lady Gypsy. And she will be doing One Moment of Glory.
For selection of the winner of this year's South Monarch. We thank you, we thank you, we thank you. As we get ready now for competitor number 9, with her song, One Moment of Glory, I give to you Lynette Steele, we call her Lady Gypsy.
Good evening, City Hall.
Why do we have to die to get just what we do? All these years we entertain you with a mask Calypso upon. You wait until we die and go. Make we life a big papi show. Flash we on every news media. How we was such great entertainer. Why do we hear nothing much more we? Brave and strong feed we family. Oh how it breaks my heart to see your name a street after we. And if it gets to the cemetery, one moment of glory. That is all you give to we. One moment of glory. So sad to see. One moment of glory. One moment of glory. All of those who passed away barely have a memory today. They say when you're dead and gone, that is it man, everything done. But what about our history? We have contributed abundantly. All the promise you made to family about this and that you go do for we. As the rest we inside a hole, and Almighty God claims back our soul. That is it, goodbye my friend. See you on the other end. Say hello to Sandra and then one moment of glory. That is all you give to we. One moment of glory. So sad, so over the world today have a kite showcase their heroes. But not here in this country, we barely have a good cemetery. Daisy was and Giselle Sarandi, Ken Professor Winston Bailey. All these heroes who passed away, not a museum to show their face today. The biggest funeral I ever see, people going through tongue behind Black's body. They put him down in the cemetery. Now he too is a memory, and everybody forget about he. One moment of glory, that is all you give to me. One moment of glory, so sad to see. One moment of glory, whoa, yeah. One moment of glory. All those in authority, I just hope you listen to me. You killing our history, not documenting it properly. What's believing for children who do abandon his last friend? Bob Marley died so long ago, and still his Jericho rate is zero. I will never forget Body Foster, how he suffered before he leave and go. Kitchener died, didn't have money, yet all you full of the cemetery. If you hear them glorify it, one moment of glory, that is all you give to it. One moment of glory, so sad to see. One moment of glory, whoa, yeah. One moment of glory, one moment of glory. Rest in peace, all my brethren, who was past and gone. Glory, one moment of glory. To all my brethren and sisters who have passed and gone, love you. Thank you.
And there we had it, the Dragon Lady herself, Lynette Steele, doing One Moment of Glory. A rather moving rendition. As we go back to Damien. And we want to thank you all for being here. We want to thank Francis Thomas, Patricia Kwamina, Irma Thompson, June Penniston, Rowena, Sean Wharton, June Penniston, and Alicia Williams. Thank you so much again. Thank you for keeping culture alive. Thank you so much. As we get ready for contestant number 10, Joanne Gibson, Queen Voice, and she's doing You Squeezin' We. And how do you like the show thus far? Are you liking and sharing? Let's like and share. Let's like, share. Let's see if we could reach the 100 shares before the next contestant comes on stage. We could do that.
Name of the song, You're Squeezing We. Real name, Joanne Gibson. I give it to you, Queen Voice.
Good evening, judges. Good evening, everyone.
On fire, and you can't close your doors, cause we need to close the yard. Neighbor, your house on fire. The heat put on Venezuela, have a second love. So here's my question to you. As we look at what you do, are sanctions really working for the poor man? As many make sacrifice, their leaders still eating nice. Are sanctions really working for the poor man? Putting pressure on Venezuela. Trinbago is now their new lifesaver. Their country they start to bleed and burden in my country. So you're squeezing me neighbor, you're squeezing we. It's plain to see. You're charming me neighbor, you're charming we. Neighbor, your house on fire. Strike at your heart, tearing families apart. Neighbor, your house on fire. Mothers come with children and fathers left behind. Have us wondering, is this the master's design? To end up in a strange land with so many mouths to feed, and money's there reaching those that they need. Again, my question to you, as we look at what you do, are sanctions really working for the poor man? As many make sacrifice, their leaders still eating nice. Are sanctions really working for the poor man? Parents crossing dangerous waters, risking the lives of their sons and daughters. I would pay any kind of fee to end up in my country. You're squeezing me neighbor, you're squeezing we. It's plain to see. You're jamming we neighbor, you're jamming we. Plain to see. Started the road, no time to find out. Neighbor, your house on fire. Just grab things and flee, human life in jeopardy. Neighbor, your house on fire. Trinbago is trying, doing all that we could. Issuing permits to improve any livelihood. But how much more we could take in this tiny twin island state? Out of compassion we can't close we gate. So my question to you, as we look at what you do, are sanctions really working for the poor man? As many make sacrifice, their leaders still eating nice. Are sanctions really working for the poor man? Since there's turmoil over in their land, pennies will sit and devise a plan. To my country they're going to flee, looking for opportunity. Well, you're squeezing we neighbor, you're squeezing we. It's plain to see you're jamming we. You're squeezing we, Sammy. One man throw the blame, we know it's he to blame. Neighbor, your house on fire. While bask in the sun, my grandson the run. Neighbor, your house on fire. Migrants used as pawns in the chessboard of humanity. The burdens they bear are not shared equally. Some fleeing as refugees and have nations under strain. Bring dislocation and endless pain. Here's my question to you. As we look at what you do, are sanctions
sanctions really working for the poor man. As Venice make sacrifice, their leaders eating nice. As sanctions really working for the poor man. And because they speak a different language, they have it hard to order a tuna sandwich. Have to open a ministry to teach them to talk tree. Cause you're squeezing we neighbor, you're squeezing we. It's plain to see. You're charming we neighbor, you're charming we. Hey, hey. I wish this message reached me. Thank you.
And that was Joanne Gibson, Queen Voice, doing Yes Squeezing We. And apparently the MC squeezed up somewhere in the back. Oh, he's back.
So that was Queen Voice, Joanne Gibson with her selection.
Good afternoon to all who just joined. And welcome. Just like and share. As we make way for the last contestant number 11. Lystra Nurse, Lady Lystra, doing Pull the Plug.
Following the instructions I told you. So as we get ready now for our final competitor.
It truly has been a beautiful evening of wall-to-wall Calypso.
Name of the song, Pull the Plug. Real name, Lystra Nurse. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. Let's welcome Lady Lystra.
As we go stage side and join Damien.
This song is dedicated to all men and women victims of domestic violence, deceased or alive. The first time you hit she, you said it was a mistake. How she got you so angry because she came home too late. You begged she not to leave and not to call police, and everything gonna be great. But just 6 months later, the violence escalates. One more senseless murder due to jealousy and hate. Please sit down, mister, and listen me attentively. Right or wrong, mister, that woman is not your property. You tell she how you love she, then you take a knife and stab she. Well, that doesn't make no sense. From under the rug, we pulling out the plug in our sister's defense. From under the rug, let's pull the plug on domestic violence. Hey, too much women dying. Mister, you forgetting that children live what they learn. A youngster was watching that night his mother got burned. So now it's clear to see why he turned out to be an angry murder accused. Heaven help that youngster, although that is no excuse. But he watched his mother suffer and died from abuse. Settle down, mister, please take some time to think. Turn around, I don't care how much you drink. You tell she how you love she, then you turn around and slap she in front of all of she friends. From under the rug, we pulling out the plug. Let's practice some common sense. From under the rug, a domestic violence. Hey, we must learn when to stand up. Sisters, don't be naive. have a part to play. We must learn when to leave and remove ourselves from harm's way. Read between the lines, look out for the signs before you get kicked and slapped. Don't wait until after you are used up, beat up and trapped. Or you're 6 feet under and he on a murder rap. Turn around, sisters, you don't have to live in fear. Right or wrong, you can make it better elsewhere. He tell you that he love you, but he's threatening to kill you. I know that doesn't make sense. From under the rock, you better pull the plug. That's your only defense. From under the rock, woman, pull the plug on domestic violence. Hey, sisters, how you feeling? You know there's a saying, monkey know which tree to climb. Some women take beating and never report a crime. They tell you how they fall, how they put a wall. Everything going well. Then you'll find out later the girl was living in hell. Last night was disaster. She dead and he in a cell. Turn around, you don't have to live in fear. Right or wrong, sisters, your life is not his to take. But if he really loves you, he will never ever hurt you. Sisters, am I talking sense? From under the rock, you better pull the plug. That's your only defense. From under the rock, woman, pull the plug on domestic violence. Hey, you are worth more than that. Hey, stop the violence. Hey, pull the plug on violence. Hey, let's make a difference. Oh, pull the plug, pull the plug. Come help me pull this plug. As we remember all the victims of domestic violence. Hey, pull the plug, 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 pull the plug.
And that's where we pull the plug on all the contestants for the San Fernando Carnival Committee South Calypso Monarch 2023. We just pulled the plug on that because we had 11 contestants before you. Nicholas Lucas, Rivaldo London, Adeline Brave Boy Bangela, Victoria Cooper Rahim, Queen Victoria, Eunice Peters, McKivan Foster, Daniela Roxanne Singh Roxy Singh, Calissa Charles Mapp, Lynette Steele, Lady Gypsy, Joanne Gibson, Queen Voice, and you just heard from Lystra Nurse, Lady Lystra. So let's see if we have a prize for who is gonna. You have a prize for who gonna get that. Let me see the trifecta. What is 1, 2, 3? Who they coming down with 1, 2, 3? Let's see. Let's see in the box. No, I'm not calling any 1, 2, 3. As long as Calypso won tonight, because we are all taking in some good Kaiso tonight. So we're gonna say Calypso won. Let's go stage side and listen to Damien.
I think it was Calypsonian Mr. Foster who sang earlier on that Kaiso should be kept alive or Kaiso is dying, something to that effect. I can't remember the exact words that he used. I think your presence here this evening and the commitment by our distinguished judges is a testimony that Kaiso is alive and Kaiso is not dying in the city of San Fernando. And if I went on with a wide array of topics sung, another one that resonated with me was the song by Lady Gypsy about one moment of glory. And whereas there is some truth in that, the San Fernando City Corporation and the Council, we are cognizant of the importance and the role that Calypsonians would have played in shaping the landscape of our country. And in 2019 City Celebration, we acknowledged 24 members of the art form, not only in Calypso, with a monetary award. I not want to say it. Junior Business was one of the recipient, Sprang Along, and many others as part of our commitment and appreciation for the role that you all have played and they have played in developing the city of San Fernando. We also named several streets after persons who have worked and labored in the vineyard, and we also did it before some of them passed, including Leroy Callis. And in fact, when Dr. Callis got ill, the San Fernando City Corporation were there, and we were there in many ways in terms of providing support as much as we could, because we, again, understand our responsibility and the role that we have to play. I would like to commend the Carnival Committee and members of the corporation that have worked very, very hard behind the scenes to ensure that this event came off, because the public may not be aware of how difficult it is, and particularly the convener of Carnival, Sir Nigel and Joseph, who have been behind the scenes struggling to get funds. To date, we have not received our subvention for Carnival 2023, and Carnival is this next week. We were adamant that this show should come off, and those of us who came here tonight, we are satisfied that this was a high standard and quality of Calypso, and those performers who perform it tonight are deserving of best. And we really wanted to have a live band. We considered having the show in the bandstand to create some public awareness, and even having a presentation of Kings and Queens on the promenade. However, with the absence of funding and a commitment from NCC to date, we decided to play it safe and bring the Calypsonians and stay in a hall. And luckily for us, the weather was kind of bleaky at 6:30 this evening. I got a bit scared. But I think the atmosphere here and the ambience and your support really made sense to have this event here. But in terms of the Kings and Queens, we are going to award the prizes. We have two options to be discussed by the convener. One would be to use the criterion for the Spain for those who performed in Port Spain last week Friday. And the highest persons from San Fernando will be awarded King and Queen, as the case may be. Or option two is to judge them on the road. I want to say that we are committed to giving prizes to the Calypsonians who perform it tonight. We are not sure what the figure would be, but we'll do whatever we have to do and commend them for their commitment and the performances so far. And maybe when I'm looking at this very intimate and cozy audience here, maybe instead of going to Palms Club every night where we have a full house on the first night and then the crowd dwindles later on, maybe we could use here, maybe to look at the opportunity, right, of using here on a regular basis so we could have 60 or 70 people and give the confidence to the Calypsonians that there is a ready-made audience. Sometimes, small is not necessarily bad, so maybe Tuka could consider using this auditorium during the week so we could have nightly shows. When I was growing up, very small, and my grandmother sold fruits outside Empire Cinema. I was about 7 or 8 years old. I would accompany her. And I remember storming, storming Empire Cinema while my grandma is selling oranges outside. I would go in and the quality of Calypso I'm talking about 1963, would have been Composer, Duke, Shorty, Stalin, Dynamite, Bitter Bush, Wanderer, and prominent Calypsonians who have made a name for themselves and went on to Port of Spain and made San Fernando proud. And you're seeing the potential is here, but they need the support. And those days, that tent was managed by a fellow called, I think we call him, I think it was Peters was his name. He had a furniture shop in Maribel, I think it was. Edwin Peters was his name. And he really promoted the Calypso art form in San Fernando and kept it alive. So maybe took up a responsibility in showing that we continue this work. And as I said before, this auditorium is a pretty cool place to have it and be having a live band and create that nexus between people and the art form, because when you look at what's happening now, we're losing it. I'm not sure what they're singing. When you consider steel bands are now playing calypsos that are 30 and 40 years old because something is missing. The melody is missing, the content is missing. Sometimes you're listening to a calypso and you're trying to follow it and you don't know what is going on. You can't figure it out. There's no melody, there's no structure. So I'm not saying this by judges are deliberating, but as a member of the audience setting, you have to create a nexus between you and I if you're singing a calypso. We need to understand and follow you. Where's the melody? We are losing the melody. So who is going to follow the Leroy Callis and the Barons and the Calypsonians who would have captured our imagination and captured our thoughts and have us thinking while they're singing a calypso? We don't know what's going on. So there are one or two outstanding young calypsonians. So the future is safe for the art form, but we are a bit worried because we are bringing everything into something of a melting pot. And we cannot identify if it's really calypso, if it's soca, if it's rapso, or what it is. I think we are losing it somewhat. And those next generation of calypsonians have a responsibility, because Sparrow couldn't live forever, and Stalin is gone. Where is the next Stalin coming from, or the next David Rod, as the case may be? So we want to preserve our art form as we know it to be, because like the pan, there's special art that was given to us. But when we start to mix it up, I think we're losing our way. So congratulations to all the performers who sang here tonight. Congratulations to our hard-working judges. I know that you all have been leaving outside there, and I know some of you all have not been paid. I know I get the comments about it, but we do this for the love, and we'll continue to do so, and eventually you'll be compensated for your contribution and your hard work. So congratulations to all, and to the audience again was the support this evening, and may we have a happy and a safe and enjoyable carnival. Thank you.
Thank you very much, His Worship, the Mayor of the City of San Fernando. And I know that you probably may be expecting results, but I was told that the results will not be given out this evening, as I was told. Am I right, Auntie Jackson? I'm seeing different looks, so let me hold on. Yeah, let me hold on. And remember, on Thursday, it's the clash of the community tents at Palms Club San Fernando. Tickets are only $50. You can go out and support these community tents. I know it's going to be an awesome show, because at the community tents as well, you have some really, really nice calypsos that you can listen to. And remember, by Calypso, all our stories are told. I didn't get that. I don't know if you had Jack. I just see you. So the results will be given out this evening. So I await the judges' final results. So in the meantime, Mr. DJ, you can give us something as we await the results for the South Monarch 2023.
And there you have it. We had some remarks from the mayor himself, His Lordship Junior Regrello. And as we await the results, we're waiting to see your results. Start putting up your results. And did we get all those shares? And let us take this time to also thank Mr. Winston Elcock, Marilyn West, and again we will Trini for Life, Anne Marie George Kwanchang, Winston Elcock, Merlin West, and thank you again Alicia Williams, Francis Thomas, and Patricia Kwamina. Thank you so much. We want to say thank you so much for your donation, and thank you so much for keeping the culture alive. So we're not seeing any results. Put up your results. Lenny, the results is gonna be tonight. Okay, we're waiting. We didn't see anybody put up their results. Dr. Cheese, let me hear you. Okay, Sean Wharton. Well, I know Ingrid Johnson's results already. Galos, you give up. Marsha Alexander Benjamin. Okay. That is my darling too, Marsha Alexander. That's a beautiful young lady. Patricia. Okay. Kenny, it looking as though we have a People's Choice Award. It looking as though we have to have a People's Choice Award. Well, we know who Lenny is voting for, first, second, and third. Yes, Lenny, we know that. Okay, thank you, Dr. Cheese. Retired. Let's hear you. 2 and 9. Okay. Retired. Said 2 and 9. That's Rivaldo and Lady Gypsy. Trini for life. Oh, is that so? Okay, Lenny, we will take that. Well, let's see. Kenny said he have a prize for if who get it right. Lenny, he said, is a Victoria's Secret gift card.
Hello, madam. What do you mean?
Well, if you don't come on and stop me, I will be making mischief. But before we go there, let's continue to tell them what they could look forward to for the rest of the week.
Oh, the rest of the week. My goodness.
Because remember, we are staying at the Hyatt for the rest of the week.
What?
It's getting worse as we go.
Hello, bring your results quick. Let me go home. Tiger's drinking. What you drink?
Not that a thing. I have been sitting here for the entire show, but it was a really nice little evening, though.
Yes.
It was a nice little cool, relaxing one. Yeah. Yes, it was a nice.
Tomorrow, Kings and Queens in the Savannah.
In the Savannah.
I think it's the Kings and Queens semi-finals.
Semi-finals, because the finals is Sunday night at the Marsh Gras.
Right.
Yes.
So, you know, the thing tight up there.
Yes, tomorrow is Wednesday.
And so far we have Junior Soca Chutney Monarch.
That's on Thursday morning at Queen's Hall.
Right? There is something Thursday night as well. We have to confirm
Extempo.
that.
And that's in Kaiso House.
Yes, I think on Friday, and I'll put it in
Cambole.
Cambole is on Friday, but I'm not doing Cambole. I'm doing the Barrack Yard tent.
Yes, we go to the Barrack Yard tent on Friday night.
Alright. So just putting it in on my calendar right now. Alright. So, and then, of course, Saturday.
Saturday it goes without saying what happens on Saturday.
Panorama.
Battle of the Bands.
After this weekend here in Tobago, Tobago was the best pan show I have ever been to.
Wow. I heard Kuva Joylanders. But I must say I am really impressed with Kuva Joylanders.
Yep.
They have been making noise in my ears for years. For years. And they have truly come a long way. They have truly come a long way.
Yeah.
And I was proud when I heard them the other night, because I was like, I hope I didn't miss them. And then I texted you and I quite thought it was. And then he said, Galos, as far more that we talk, the accommodation is going to get a little more expensive. Yes, no, I say Hyatt.
No, I say hi.
No.
Hi.
Because first you were talking about the Radisson. I'm sure you might be staying at the Radisson.
What?
But then I went to the Hyatt. But Hilton is closer to. Okay. Hilton is closer to the Savannah, so it'll be easier if we just stay at the Hilton.
Where are you staying right now?
Salvia Lane in Pleasantville. Salvia Lane. Leave the light on.
Lenny's saying here that negativity about Tobago Panorama. To me, the only negativity was the boat.
The negativity
before and after.
was the getting the people there. I think that was the
7 bands
negativity.
come from Trinidad, eh?
To come from Trinidad to get up on the boat, that wasn't by no means no easy feat to get done.
That's rough.
And it happened after all, so I really want to applaud them for that. Of course, it must have something like that. Not saying that that's okay.
Yeah.
That's not what I'm saying. It's not okay.
But the movement of all those
But to
parts
move all
is
those
rough.
people, it is rough unless you have to make sure that you have all your ducks in a row prior to that. But then, could it have been done before? It had to be done the day after the results because you had to wait for the results for them
and
to.
tonight, or not tonight, tomorrow, it's Tobago Panorama.
Okay now.
You understand? I think they have Calypso tonight. That's about Tobago Panorama.
Okay, Martha Allen, we saw your winner. South Trini, we saw your winner. And I think we are going to the stage for the results. So let's see who's going to win that hamper of fruits from Victoria's Secret.
So I'm going to give you the results from 11. We have in 11th place Roxy Singh. Tenth, Banjala. In 9th place, McKeevan Foster. In 8th place, Listra Nurse. At number 7, Calissa Charles Mapp. At 6th, Nicholas Lucas. There's a tie for 4th place, so we're going to with no 5, so we're going straight to 4. In 4th place, we have Eunice Peters and Rivaldo London tying for 4th. In 3rd place, Joanne Gibson. In 2nd place, Lynette Steele, Lady Gypsy, and the winner, Victoria Cooper Radney. So this is your results, our Monarch, South Monarch 2023, Victoria Cooper Radney. And
right, so let me just repeat. In 3rd,
so again, in 11th place, Roxy Singh.
The whole thing.
In 10th place, Banjala. In 9th, McKeevan Foster. In 8th, Listra Nurse. In 7th, Calissa Charles Mapp. 6th, Nicholas Lucas. There's a tie for 4th, so there's no 5th. So we have Eunice Peters and Rivaldo London coming in 4th. In 3rd place, Joanne Gibson. 2nd, Lynette Steele, Lady Gypsy. And the winner, Victoria Cooper Rahim. So that's your results. And with that, we'd like to thank you very much for coming out to support the South Calypso Monarch 2023, and we look forward to your continued support in all aspects of culture in Trinidad and Tobago, and by extension, the city of San Fernando. We'd like to thank our judges for their work, of course, the sound system, and all who were behind the scene, the San Fernando Carnival Committee as well. We say thank you very much. On your way home, please be extremely careful. My name is Damian Melville. Have a good night.
And that was the result. So a lot of people would have won those fruit hampers from Victoria's Secret. A lot of people, because there were a lot of people that had that result. Well, I know Lenny is making a cartwheel outside right about now. But we want to say congratulations to Queen Victoria, the 2023 Calypso Monarch of South Trinidad. And she is followed by the Dragon Lady herself, Lady Gypsy. And we want to thank Anne-Marie George Kwan Chang. Anne-Marie, we want to thank you again. Daphne Williams, Trini for Life, again, Anne-Marie George Kwan Chang, Winston Elcock, and Marilyn West. And I think we stopped at Alicia Williams just now. We want to thank you all so much for donating, and each and every one that donated this evening. We want to thank you for your contribution. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for keeping WAC alive. And on behalf of the management and staff of WAC Radio and WAC TV, we want to say congratulations to Queen Victoria on copping the title this evening. Mr. Philip, what do you think about the results?
To tell you the honest truth, there was a toss-up. Anything could happen. The way how songs cutting, mics cutting off, you know.
The thing about it is that you find that...
Anything can happen. You know,
and you find that I think they're taking the lights off, Mr. Philip.
Right. Yeah, boy.
Because this song, man, will take off the lights.
Cut off already, boy.
So we want to say thank you so much, and join us again tomorrow.
Kings and Queens.
For Kings and Queens of Carnival.
All right.
In the Savannah. Thank you so much for joining us, each and every one. Thank you so much. Well, everyone, enjoy the rest of your Valentine's. To you who are on the coast out there that you still have a lot of hours, enjoy the rest of the evening. There are people that have plenty hours on Valentine's still. Okay. Enjoy the rest of the evening, and thank you for joining us. My name is Joanne Rowley, and thank you, Mr. Philippe, for having me.
Thank you, Miss Rowley.
Okay, you will be invoiced. Thank you.